Thanks, Lloyd. We must remind you that a good diet is essential. And this morning, our Crystal Darling is speaking with the Healthy Lifestyles team about childhood obesity and its link to diabetes.
45% of children here in the Bahamas are either overweight or obese. The staggering statistic places the country #1 in the Americas. Determined to reduce those numbers is a nonprofit organization, the Healthy Lifestyles Team. HALT, as it is better known as, encouraged the public, particularly kids, to increase their water intake and ditch sugar-sweetened beverages. The initiative born out of the Cancer Society initiative to improve the overall health in the Bahamas. Pediatrician Dr. Valencia Johnson is among those who has seen an increase in the number of obese and diabetic patients.
Since we've had an increase in obesity and overweight children, we've noticed an increase in diabetes as well. Not the traditional type of diabetes you would see in children. We've seen the adult onset diabetes now creeping down into adolescence. And it's been said that maybe 1 in 10 of our adolescents are now pre-diabetic.
Yet the Bahamas is not alone. As childhood obesity numbers climb globally, dozens of countries are joining the battle.
One of our goals to reduce childhood obesity, and out of that, getting more persons to fall in love with water, drinking water, and so as to reduce the consumption of sugar-sweetened beverages. And we know that once the children aren't healthy, then they grow up and they become unhealthy adults. And so it's best to target them when they're in childhood. So other countries around the Caribbean have been in the fight longer than we have. We're just babes in this fight. And so they have joined, for example, with their school initiatives, health initiatives, providing better and healthier lunches for the children, as well as banning sugar-sweetened beverages in their schools.
And the issue doesn't end after childhood. Here's what family medicine consultant Dr. Omala Black shared with us.
So the prevalence of diabetes in the Bahamas is around 11%. 1 in 3 people over the age of 65 has diabetes. That being said, there are still more than likely a higher prevalence, or is a higher prevalence in the Bahamas of diabetes, because there are still a lot of people that are yet undiagnosed. But those numbers are based on people that present for testing, and they're based on information that has been sent to the International Diabetes Federation.
Crystal Darling, ZNS Network News.